Well, it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day out there to all my fellow fathers. And I miss my dad. When I started driving tractor trailer truck years ago, my dad had actually died a few months before I went out on the road. Well, back out on the road. I'd done it years before, but when I was running around the country, I couldn't help but think about how I wished my dad was still around so we could take a little lap around the USA together. But, you know, he's doing laps in heaven, so it's okay. I'll be there soon enough. We'll do it then. Anyway, happy Father's Day. Uh, I went to Miami for 2 days and worked on the set of Burn Notice, uh, the TV series, and I've never been on an active movie or television set before. And I want to tell you something. Those people work hard. I mean, they work hard. The production people, the director and the grips and the people that work around there, the catering people, everybody just busting their butts. And I'm talking about, we were there for 14 hours one day and 15 the next. And the crew people were in there when we arrived, working, and they were there when we went home in the evening. They were still there. What happened? I got a close-up. What went on with the camera? um, I'm not supposed to do that. What do? Pull back there. Man, oh man. You know, it's awful when your camera's smarter than you are. Anyway, here we are. I don't know, my face is too big. You'd be able to see my bad complexion. Anyway, so, yeah. Oh man, I got two heads. Anyhow, that's that. Here, I put them back together. Ew, I got one eye. The Cyclop. Anyhow, get back to normal. So, they worked really hard. So when I got there the first day, uh, like I said, I'd never done this before, and I wanted to get into character, and amongst the extras, they had like I think it was 60 or 80 extras there, and amongst them was gangsters, uh, the Mexican, Hispanic guys and the black guys and the Aryan Brotherhood and stuff. They were all like extras in this movie, all tattooed up guys. They had tattoos from their wrists up over around their eyeballs and everything. I mean, tattooed. I guess that's the deal, and all kinds of stuff. They don't seem to like women too much. I don't know. They got some disgusting stuff wrote on their arms and that. But anyway, I thought, I wanted to make my impression. I was the oldest guy there. I was like the senior leader of the Aryan Brotherhood, and yeah, it was it was funny. So we got there and we got into our khakis, our prison garb, and we're kind of standing around waiting for something to happen, and we're segregated. Everybody's segregated out. The Hispanic guys was all sitting over here, and the black guys was sitting over here, and the white guys was sitting over there. And there was a table or so there that had like a mixture of people, different races, but mostly weren't talking to each other. But I went over there to them Hispanic guys, and I'm talking about tattoos and, bad cats, braided beards, and, the worse they could look, I guess, the better it is. I don't know. But anyway, I thought, well, we'll just, inject a little humor here and get into character and what have you. So these Hispanic guys are sitting like at two tables there, and they're all like yucking it up and having a good time. And I just walked right into the middle there between the two tables. And, they all kind of looked at me. And I says, I said, which one of you comic book looking bitches wants to be my old lady? And I thought they would see the humor in that. Actually, they didn't. And, yeah. So even the black guys was looking over at me like, whoa, man, what's this crazy old white man doing, man? These Mexicans going to kill his ass, But actually, we all kind of warmed up there a little bit after that. And they forgave me because of the Santa Claus look, I guess. They called me Psycho Claus because they all thought I'm crazy. Can you imagine that? Gangbangers thought I'm crazy. Anyhow, we had a good time, and they're a good bunch of boys. You know, a lot of them's good Christian boys. Talked about their love of the Lord and the difference that the Lord has made in their lives, and that was real interesting to me. And this good bunch of boys. So anyway, I know it wouldn't seem like it, would it? But they were. There's a good bunch of boys. The black guys too. They were good guys. We all just had a great time together, and very compatible under the circumstances. And we were locked up in that jail together. Now, we went into jail, and we were in that compound, in the jail compound, like I think it was 14 hours one day and 15 the next, and then we're going back Wednesday to do it again. But I just wanted to tell you about that. And before I go, I want to talk about this oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. That's a big deal. There's no question about it. I don't think it's as big a deal as the media is making of it. I think they're just absolutely wearing us out with it. And the reason why they're doing it is they want more taxes. They want to tax us for our use of oil, which of course you know we use oil in everything that we do. There's nothing that you do that does not involve oil. Making this little video here involves oil, and lots of it. You know, when I put the dog on the leash and take him out and walk him, little Chihuahua, tanky, when I take him out on the leash, that's petroleum they made that leash with. You know, everything. You know, there's nothing that we do that doesn't have to do with petroleum. And the oil companies are not evil. They're just trying to keep up. They're like us. They got to hustle to make a profit. It isn't easy. You know, they talk about, oh, they make all this money. Well, they spend a ton of money. And they're very necessary to our being. And I would say they're far more necessary than the House of Representatives or the Congress is. This Republican senator that apologized to the BP guy the other day and everybody went into outrage. Well, the truth is those Congress people who never hit a lick at a snake in their entire lives, they haven't done nothing but suck the government tit since they was children, and they're up there talking to this guy who actually does something and produces stuff like he's their dog. There's no need for all that rudeness and ugliness. You know, we have a situation and it needs to be dealt with, but there's no need for these fools that we got representing us in Washington, D.C. to talk to another person like they're dogs. And that congressman was right to apologize, and he was wrong to withdraw his apology. Now, should BP be apologizing? Yeah, sure. You know, they made a mistake. They did bad, and they made a mess in the Gulf. But we're going to clean it up. We're going to fix it. This is America. We fix stuff in America, and we do it better than anybody else in the world. Look what that camera's doing. I'm not doing that. But anyway, I probably should be. Go back to the two-head thing. So that's it. I'm telling you, and this ain't double talk. I'm such a wit. We've got to be nice to each other, like these old gangbangers being nice to an old fat man. Yeah, you just can't beat it. So that's it. We did the thing. I don't know what the air date is on my TV show, but I can't wait to see it. It wouldn't be the same. I'm looking forward to getting a little something in a movie one of these days so I can actually go to the theater and see my big pretty face on the big movie screen. Anyway, you get to see me twice today. Isn't that cool? I'll get off of here for now. I appreciate you. If you took the time to look at this, thanks. And I'll see you around the campus. Bye. I mean it. Bye.